Welcome to the 10 best bread alternatives for diabetics. Living with diabetes can be challenging when it comes to managing your diet. You may often feel deprived of some of your favorite foods, especially if they're high in carbohydrates like bread. It's frustrating not being able to indulge in a simple sandwich or a warm slice of toast without worrying about the impact it will have on your blood sugar levels. This constant monitoring and restriction can take an emotional toll, making mealtime less enjoyable and even causing anxiety around food choices. The problem occurs because traditional bread is made from refined grains that are high in carbohydrates, which rapidly break down into glucose during digestion. Consuming large amounts of carbohydrates causes blood sugar levels to spike quickly, something diabetics need to avoid as much as possible. Additionally, many store-bought breads contain added sugars that only exacerbate the issue further. So let's dive into our top 10 list of the best bread alternatives for diabetics, including a few extra bread-based favorites like pizza to help you maintain better blood sugar control and bring back the joy and satisfaction of mealtime. But first, can you do us a favor and like this video, ring the bell for future notifications, and make sure you subscribe to Diabetics Talk for more practical diabetes information. Plus, stick around to find out how you can get not one, not two, but 3 free gifts. Also, don't forget to check out exclusive Diabetics Talk merchandise from our store and sign up as a member to get full access to the Food, Health, and You Complete Implementation System documentary and more. Okay, let's get into it. Number 10, commercial keto bread. Available in various brands and flavors, commercial keto breads have received a mixed response from the diabetic community. Some people love them, while others describe the taste and texture as akin to eating cardboard. Comparing the carbohydrate content, a standard slice of traditional wholemeal bread contains around 12 grams of carbohydrate, while some keto breads claim between 0 and 6 grams. So based on carb count alone, these breads may be a good option if you value the convenience of buying a pre-made commercial bread. However, it's worth noting that some diabetics do report blood sugar spikes after consuming keto breads. So as always, remember that our bodies can respond differently to different foods. It's always a good practice to monitor your blood sugar response to any new food product. Furthermore, many commercial breads still contain ingredients that are better to avoid, like artificial sweeteners, harmful oils like soybean or canola oil, preservatives, and other additives. So if you find a keto bread in your local area and are thinking of trying it, check the ingredient list. Otherwise, you might want to try one of the following options. Number 9, Ezekiel Bread. Ezekiel bread is made from sprouted whole grains and legumes, which provide a number of benefits. Because Ezekiel bread is made from sprouted grains, it is generally easier to digest, more nutrient dense, and has a lower glycemic index compared to conventional bread made from refined grains, which can make it an ally for reining in erratic blood sugar. Ezekiel bread is another one that some diabetics find great, while others still experience unacceptable blood sugar spikes. That's likely due to the wheat and other grains. So again, it's recommended that you test your blood sugar after eating. And if you choose to persist with this option, you may want to adjust the recipe to suit your needs. Now, you might be asking, what exactly is in Ezekiel bread? The specific ingredients vary depending on the recipe, but typical ingredients include sprouted wheat, sprouted barley, millet, spelt, sprouted lentils, and sprouted soybeans. Sprouting grains before baking increases their fiber content and lowers their GI, resulting in slower digestion and a more gradual rise in blood sugar. Moreover, Ezekiel bread is high in vitamins and minerals due to the diversity of grains and legumes used. A slice of Ezekiel bread typically contains around 10 to 15 grams of carbohydrates, which is comparable to regular bread. However, the difference lies in the quality of these carbs and the way they're digested. Sprouting grains tends to dampen the blood sugar response for most people. Number 8, almond and coconut flour bread. Almond and coconut flour breads are outstanding alternatives for diabetics, proving to be a more reliable option than Ezekiel bread for many people. The reason behind this is their super low carb content and lack of grains, which means less impact on blood sugar levels and eliminating grain-related reactions, which many people struggle with and don't even know it. Almond and coconut flours are rich in healthy fats, which give a number of additional benefits. One of the biggest advantages of making your own bread is that you avoid chemicals hidden in commercial breads. For diabetics, understanding your food is crucial, and learning to make the perfect bread can be an inspiring and fun part of the journey. There's nothing like figuring out what works for you and turning it into a recipe or routine. Plus, your friends and family will be amazed when they taste your homemade creations. Some excellent twists on almond and coconut bread recipes include adding flaxseed meal, chia seeds, and psyllium husk to really ramp up the nutrition and enhance the flavor. It might take some trial and error to perfect your recipe, but that's part of life, especially for diabetics. In a moment, we'll show you where to get our favorite recipes created by diabetes experts and our in-house chef. But for now, let's mix it up. Number 7, cauliflower pizza bases and taco shells. Who doesn't love pizza? When we talk to the diabetic community, it's clear that pizza is one of the hardest things to give up. But we've got good news. Treat meals don't have to be cheat meals. Cauliflower pizza bases and wraps are game changers, offering delicious, guilt-free alternatives for diabetics. Nutrient-dense and super low in carbohydrate, cauliflower is an incredibly versatile ingredient. You may not expect it from a food that seems so bland, but cauliflower is absolutely packed with vitamins and minerals, including vitamin C, vitamin K, vitamin B6, folate, pantothenic acid, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, and manganese. Plus, it has an extremely low glycemic index of just 10, meaning it won't spike your blood sugar. Making a cauliflower pizza base is incredibly simple. All you do is pulse cauliflower florets in a food processor like you would do for cauliflower rice. Then cook, strain, and combine with your binders and seasonings, and you're ready to go. All you have to do is bake until golden and crispy, and you've got a delicious, diabetic-friendly alternative to traditional pizza bases. For the taco shells, it's the same method, just a little smaller and thinner. As an added bonus, grated cauliflower can be frozen, so do a bulk load in the food processor and then store it in the freezer. Then it's ready next time you want cauliflower rice, pizza, or tacos. And don't worry if you don't normally like the taste of cauliflower, the taste fades into the background with cauliflower rice and pizza bases. Number 6, cloud bread. Cloud bread is like a fluffy dream come true, crafted with a magical mix of eggs, cream cheese, and a dash of baking powder. Cloud bread boasts a mere fraction of carbohydrates compared to its doughy counterparts. This heavenly delight has an estimated glycemic index of just 30 to 35, making it a wise choice for diabetics who need to keep their blood sugar levels in check. With only 2 to 3 grams of carbohydrates per fluffy slice, cloud bread not only helps maintain glucose balance, but it also offers a gluten-free option. The airy texture and subtle taste make it a versatile base for sandwiches, burgers, or as a canvas for your favorite spreads and toppings. This light as air delicacy is a game changer for diabetics and health aficionados who wish to savor the simple joys of life without compromising their well-being. Before we get to number 5, how about those free gifts? Discover an entire world of diabetes-fighting foods with our new book, 10 Incredible Foods That Reduce Blood Sugar. Plus, you'll discover the real reason why type 2 diabetes, obesity, and heart disease are increasing at an alarming rate. And find out what really works when it comes to preventing these illnesses by watching our free diabetes fighting documentary. Plus, get a free recipe book, Amazing Alternatives to Rice, Pasta, and Bread, which contains over 50 delicious and easy to prepare recipes that the whole family will love. These gifts are free and waiting for you to grab them in the description box below. Now, back to the video. Number 5, the bunless burgers. Welcome to the world of bunless burgers, where traditional burger buns are swapped for delicious diabetic-friendly alternatives. Lettuce leaves, bell peppers, hollowed eggplants, and large portobello mushrooms take center stage as the new heroes of burger creativity. It's simple. Make your burger just as you normally would, but instead of using a burger bun, use your vegetable of choice. And presto, you've got a burger that won't skyrocket your blood sugar. These vibrant alternatives offer a rainbow of nutrients minus the carbs. Lettuce leaves provide a light and refreshing wrap for your burger, adding a delightful crunch to every bite. And yellow bell peppers are a particularly interesting option. Researchers studied 27 vegetables looking at their availability to fight a specific marker related to diabetes. Of the 27 vegetables, bell peppers came out on top, showing the greatest defense against diabetes. Orange bell peppers are rich in carotenoids and polyphenol compounds like lycopene, lutein, violaxanthin, and quercetin, which are vital for fighting diabetes, protecting the nervous system and eyes, and much more. Next, eggplants have a unique spongy texture, which absorbs the flavors of your burger as well as upping your intake of fiber and nutrients. The skin of the eggplant contains several unique compounds that are of great benefit. Nasunin, for example, is an antioxidant that gives eggplant skin its vibrant purple hue. Nasunin has been found to protect brain cell membranes, prevent excess iron, and have anti-inflammatory impacts. And a large portobello mushroom brings a rich, earthy flavor and a chewy texture. These fungi are high in potassium, which is important in reducing the risk of diabetes complications like heart disease. With bunless burgers, not only do you reduce your carbohydrate intake, but you also gain a plethora of nutrients and flavors that traditional buns simply can't offer. Embrace these wholesome, inventive alternatives and elevate your burger game while keeping your blood sugar in check. Number 4, alternative croutons. If you're a crouton aficionado who loves a good crunch in your salads or soups, it's time to consider healthier homemade alternatives. Store-bought croutons can be loaded with unappetizing chemicals, excess carbs, and toxic oils. Enter tofu, the protein-packed versatile superstar. Chopped tofu doused in your favorite spices, then baked or air-fried, can make a delicious and nutritious crouton replacement. The crisp exterior and soft interior mimic the texture of traditional croutons, all while being lower in carbs and free from unwanted additives. Other diabetic-friendly crouton alternatives could include roasted nuts or seeds for that extra crunch. Let your salads and soups sing with these wholesome, tasty substitutions. Number 3, low-carb tortillas. Let's say you're going to make a sandwich. If you make a low-carb wrap instead, it's going to drop that down to between 3 and 8 grams of carbohydrates compared to the 2 slices of bread you used for that sandwich, which come in at around 24 grams of carbohydrates using whole wheat bread. An easy win for blood sugar control. Low-carb tortillas are a game changer for diabetics seeking a tasty alternative to traditional tortillas or bread. Whether homemade or store-bought, these marvels made from alternative ingredients boast lower carbs and higher fiber content, as well as a nutritional boost, depending on what ingredients are used. Low-carb wraps help to manage blood sugar levels while still allowing you to enjoy your favorite wraps for taco nights. Number 2, Truffles. Introducing Truffles, a sensational blend of cheese and waffles that will revolutionize your weekend breakfasts. Whipping up Truffles is an absolute breeze. Begin with the basic batter of a whisked egg and your preferred cheese. Once you have your batter ready, pour it into a preheated waffle iron and cook until it's perfectly golden and crispy on the outside. The result is a waffle-like creation with a delightful cheesy flavor that will make your taste buds dance with joy. Truffles are a low-carb alternative to traditional waffles, and they taste delicious. Optionally, add a touch of almond flour or psyllium husk. These bulk your truffles up and give a denser, more chewy texture. Psyllium husk is a particularly interesting ingredient for diabetics. Known for its digestive benefits and satiety-inducing properties, psyllium husk enriches the truffles while promoting overall well-being. And number 1, low-carb pumpkin bread. Did somebody say pumpkin? That's right. Our number 1 best bread alternative for diabetics is low-carb pumpkin bread. Like our earlier bread, this one also incorporates almond or coconut flour. But the distinguishing factor of pumpkin bread lies in its superior moisture and texture. Moreover, it boasts a subtle taste of pumpkin, optionally enhanced by the addition of clove or cinnamon. For diabetics and individuals concerned about their health, pumpkin bread offers several benefits. Firstly, it's made with alternative flours such as almond or coconut, which have a lower carbohydrate and glycemic index compared to traditional wheat flour. This means that carbohydrates are digested slowly, resulting in gentler impact on blood sugar levels. Additionally, the inclusion of pumpkin adds an extra nutritional value, as it's a good source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. And if you add cloves and cinnamon, well, they're some of the best spices for diabetes and inflammatory problems. But one of the main reasons pumpkin bread secures its top position is its exceptional taste and versatility. It provides a delightful recipe that individuals can truly make their own. For example, you can also use flax meal, which helps it retain freshness and binding properties, as well as boosting the omega-3 content, which is always a win. This bread is perfect for toasting and pairs wonderful with a smear of avocado. To further enhance its nutritional profile, sprinkling a handful of pumpkin seeds into the batter on the top adds extra crunch and an additional dose of nutrition. Pumpkin seeds are rich in healthy fats, protein, and various micronutrients, making them an excellent addition to this already fantastic bread alternative. It's a tasty and customizable recipe that allows individuals to take ownership of their dietary choices while maintaining a delicious option for bread cravings. So there you have it, 10 of the best bread alternatives to try. Number 10, commercial keto bread. Number 9, Ezekiel bread. 8, almond and coconut flour bread. 7, cauliflower pizza bases and taco shells. Number 6, cloud bread. Number 5, the bunless burgers. Number 4, alternative croutons. 3, low-carb tortillas. Number 2, Truffles. And number 1, low-carb pumpkin bread. Controlling blood sugar is essential for diabetics, and these 10 bread alternatives can make a significant difference. So what do you think? Have you tried any of these? Do you have your own go-to bread alternatives? Let us know in the comments and share them with the others in the community. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell button. And don't forget, you can claim your free gifts, including the amazing alternatives to rice, pasta, and bread by clicking the link in the description below or visiting diabeticstalk.com. We want to keep making informative, research-based videos for you. So if you gained value from this video and would like more of it, you can send us a super thanks by clicking the thanks button at the bottom of the video. We're Diabetics Talk, and it's our mission to bring you the best tips and tricks to help you fight diabetes. Thanks for watching. We hope you're having a diabetes fighting day.